Hello everyone, and welcome to the final night of Hall of Glory 2025. It's been a crazy night. It's been a crazy, canonical a week full of amazing action, and honestly, we are going to be ending off Hall of Glory with an enormous night full of immense action. We have right now a VGIW tag team title match with Wild Horde, Olympic level Kane Randleman and Terry Durr, the Weapons of Mass Destruction, Weapon E and Weapon F, and from GHK, we have the Hooligan Brothers. That's right, the Hooligan Brothers might be looking to move from GHK to VGIW to fight for the tag team division. Lots of big moves are happening. We've got a lot more tag teams coming in. We've got some six-man tag teams coming in. If you watched the All-CW night, you'll have seen the reuniting of the Gauntlet for classic OW wrestling fans. Then you might know that was an old-school trios team, and now with the trios championship around in VGIW, might be the Gauntlet's time to shine here in VGIW. My goodness! And then not only that, but of course we have the Intercontinental Championship, the European Championship, the World Championship. We have a match between the Reaper and Platinum Pete. Of course, we have the Trios Championship later tonight. We also have a 7 Layers of Hell match, a best of 7 between Hardcore Hank and Keller to set aside their rivalry once and for all. That's right, it's a best of 7 to see. Oh my goodness! Who will truly stand on top? Oh my god! Now after that, for the next month or so, we're going to be doing the VGIW house show. Basically just a chance to wind things down. That's going to be the case from now on. Every May is going, April ends with the Hall of Glory. May is going to be like the house show, just to give me a chance to wind back up again. But look forward to that, because it means that even though the borders are already a little frayed when it comes to the rosters, it's full-on combination time during the house shows. Anyone can fight for the respective titles. So you're going to be seeing some crazy matches at the VGIW house shows. Anyway, Gore there, look at that. Ducking under. Oh, nice jab there from Weapon F. Meanwhile, look at this, the Hooligan Brothers. Oh, trampling Gork. Meanwhile, an amazing rib breaker right at Weapon F, handling Kane Randleman and Terry Durr all by himself. Nice dodge there by Weapon E, taking the knee out. Oh my goodness. Oh, Weapon E there with a kick to the face. And now, look at this, going for the arm here. And, snapping the arm. Oh man, referee has got a lot to try and keep track of here. Oh, look at this. Oh no, Kane Randleman's going to eat the side of the ring. Oh god! And a moonsault for added effect there. That is crazy. Remember, this is for the VGIW tag team titles. And we've got 4 incredible teams. And like I said, from the looks of things, from what I can tell, the tag division is only going to grow. We might be hitting a renaissance in the tag division. Like, the tag division has been holding steady, but we might be seeing more tag teams entering the fray. The next pay-per-view so I can tell you the next 2 events after Hall of Glory are going to be VGIW's launching pad, where there's going to be some big mentions there. And then after that with VGIW Pride. So be sure to look forward to those. There's going to be some big events, of course. Oh my god, face first into the side of the ring there. Oh, Terry Durr throwing Oglin. Meanwhile, the Hooligan Brothers are tearing apart one of the tables. Only a 1 count. Oh my goodness. Oh god, there with a huge clothesline. Now grabbing a hold of Gork here. Oh, Gork managing to escape, and now, a low blow! Good lord. 1, 2. Oh my god, they nearly stole it. They nearly stole it. Oh my god. Go for the arm now. Oglin ready to pop the arm out of the socket there. And now, look at this. Driving down. I believe that's Ed O'Violence. And look at this. The Wild Horde picking him apart. Meanwhile, Weapon F with a great jumping lariat right there. Oh man, this is not looking good for the Hooligan Brothers. Oh my god, jackknife powerbomb. Great snap suplex from Oglin. Meanwhile, in comes Weapon F. And now Weapon F going after Oglin, so that's going to help out Ed O'Violence a little bit, who gets to finally roll away. Oh, Oglin catching Weapon F here. Here we go. Ducking under. And, oh, nice dodge by Weapon F. Meanwhile, what a suplex there from Richo Slaughter. Oh, big drop kick there. And now looks like Weapon F is going to be picked apart by the Wild Horde. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh no. Oglin driving down across the back. And now Gore there was going for the pin, but that... Oh no, so that was Oglin going for the pin, my apologies. Oh, look at that. Great work there by Ed O'Violence, who has got a nasty gash or two on the face. Going right for the leg there. Good work there by Weapon F. Oh man, those repeated shots to the back. And again. Oh man. Terry Durr is being merciless here. What is he doing? The F10! Terry Durr just used Gork's own finishing move against him. Oh, Ed O'Violence barely breaking it up in time. Terry Durr, he stole Gork's finishing move and used it against him. Meanwhile now, Ed O'Violence going for that big right hand punch. 1, 2. No one thinks he's... Oh my god. Kane Randleman realised that it was actually over. Like, I think everyone thought, no, there's no way that's going to end it. You know, Ethan's going to kick out, right? Right? And it was only too late that Kane Randleman stepped in. The Hooligan Brothers have won the VGIW Tag Team titles. And, oh, look at that, Ed O'Violence celebrating with the Tag Team titles. Oh, man. Big win here for the Hooligan Brothers on the biggest event of the year. And now, all turning to Rich. Rich nodding enthusiastically. Go on, Ed, that's the Tag Team titles. There we go. Rich now getting to celebrate with one of them. There we go. Big win there for the Hooligan Brothers. Alright, now it's time for the 7 layers of hell. Now I believe this first match is in fact a tables match. Here comes Hardcore Hank. Hardcore Hank ready to finally settle this beef once and for all between him and Keller. These two, at one point in time, were incredibly close. They were friends. They were one of the best tag teams in professional wrestling. The Guild at one point run roughshod over the VGIW tag team division. They were undisputedly the best tag team at that time. To see that friendship fracture in such a way, there were times I did not like the Guild. I want to stress that. But it was shocking to me to see the way that this friendship has fractured and frayed. You can see Hardcore Hank now ready to go here. Waiting, and here comes Keller. Keller, who has absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, been the catalyst for this. You can see Keller rushing to the ring here. God, the way he can just land on his feet, dead stop like that. It shows how in control he is of that chaotic energy. That chaotic energy, which at many times was one of the big success factors of the guild. Obviously, we point to the fact that Hank is one of the most decorated world champions on the channel. But we cannot ignore the fact that Keller was also pulling his own weight, helping the team along. Oh, Keller there! Quicker to the trigger there. Now, just to let you know, a tables match, the rules are simple. You simply have to put your opponent through a table. This is going to be a best of 7. So, and each match is going to have a different stipulation. You see there, Keller slipping away here. Obviously, these two want to do some damage to each other because as these matches go along, that damage is undoubtedly going to be racking up here. Look at that, beating down Hank. Oh, Hank there with the takedown. Nice work. And now, off against the ropes. Oh, God. A springboard stunner. That's incredible stuff right there. Right now, though, you can see he is absolutely laying out Keller. Oh, man. Oh, nice dodge there by Keller. Grabbing a hold here. And up in the air. Oh, good Lord. This is that Keller's offense truly is remarkable. And now slamming that arm down. Keller pacing about as Hank just makes his way out. Oh, God. No, Keller's not trying to send him through the table this way, is he? Oh! I should stress that the match is not over. The match is not over. This isn't like Big Show Cody Rhodes rules. It's not going to end if you send yourself through the table. But the crowd, they are in awe at what they just witnessed. Keller sent himself hurtling through the table there. Oh, man, but it looks like it just wasn't... It doesn't even seem to have fazed Keller, who is just going through like nothing happened. Grabbing the table now. Hank's rushing over. Oh, but caught by Keller there. Good Lord. Oh, nice reversal there by Hank. Keller, though, with those jabs and strikes. Oh, man. Look at Keller laying down the punches here on Hardcore Hank. Now, it seems that the fans have firmly gone in favour of Hardcore Hank over the course of this rivalry. You know, for all that Hank has done, I think that the fans feel that Keller has sunk to a new low amongst the guild. And now grabbing the table here. Oh, but throwing it to the ground. What is Keller's thought process here? Remember, the way to win this match is to send your opponent through a table. Was he considering doing more damage to Keller? That is always... to Hank. That is always a possibility here. Oh, here we go now. Grabbing a hold of Hank. Face first into the corner there. Oh, the sting of that knife edge chop. Now grabbing the table here. Oh, and again throwing it. Oh, my God. Every time Hank even thinks to move, Keller seems to drop everything just to further punish Hank. It's not just about victory, is it, for Keller? It's about sending a message that he is the better wrestler in every facet. Well, here we go. I think we're about to see the first point scored. Lifting up Hank. And a powerbomb. The first point goes to Keller. A crowd already in awe at this first match. You see Keller very clearly happy with the result of this first match, but there's 6 more to go. Here we go now. Prepping for this second match, which is Falls Count Anywhere. Meaning it doesn't matter if it's in the ring, out of the ring, they could be in the parking lot. It doesn't matter. This match can be ended anywhere at any time. And you can see right away, Hank trying again to build up that momentum. Of course, referee made sure that both of them were back up on their feet, ready to go before we started the bell for this second one. So, look at this. Now, we know that Hank is one of the best wrestlers in VGIW. He has had a rare combination of strength and agility. However, he did lose his mojo initially after the breakup of the guild. I think he, come to rely both physically and emotionally on Keller. Not only, obviously, did he get used to the tag team lifestyle, maybe softening up in the singles division, but, of course, he looked to Keller as a friend, as someone he could rely on, as a confidant. And of course, that has changed. So now, Hank is stuck in a situation where not only does he have to re-harden himself to singles competition, but he's got to be fully independent again. And Keller right now is making it clear that will not be an easy road for Hank. Hank is getting back to his feet, but Keller is lying in wait. Flying high, DDT from the top rope! Lord, the momentum from diving from the top added just that extra oomph. For anyone else, that might be a way to end a match, but you can see Keller, I don't know if it's a case of he knows that Hank is going to get back up, because he knows Hank that well, which, to be fair, Hank is a top-level player. Hank may just kick out of something like that. Or if it's a case that Keller just wants to punish Hank further, maybe a bit of column A, bit of column B. But nonetheless, Keller... Oh no, that's a light tube. Oh my god. Keller disarming Hank just in time there. Those light tubes are no joke. Not only do you have the shards of glass that can embed in the body, but there's always the dust, the vapor that ensues from a light tube. Hank now getting Keller into the corner. Face first there, nice work. Oh, Hank looks ready here. Trying to equalize things here with a quick jab to daze Keller. Off against the ropes. Oh, right across the back of the head there. Again, springboarding to get extra momentum. And I think he was looking for that Emerald Flosion. Oh, a low blow. It's no DQ in Falls Count anywhere. Oh my god. Is it over? 1, 2. Oh my god. Hank repeatedly throughout Hall of Glory history has been one of its key players. I remember, just 2 examples off the top of my head. Hank, of course, oh my god, defended the world title against the Warbeast Mammoth, where he would win with an Emerald Flosion spiking Mammoth on his head. Oh my goodness. And then, of course, there was another time he fought for the world title against the Crusher and the Reaper. Actually, I think he might have been the one defending. I can't quite remember now at this point in time. The Reaper would come out on top. Oh my goodness! But that to me is still a legendary match. I remember Hank getting booted from the top rope to the outside by the Crusher. It was truly one of the most dangerous spots I've ever seen. Oh my god. Keller. Oh! Hank reversing the knee just in time! Oh my god. Remember Keller adopting the knee that Hank, like a variation of the knee. Hank's finishing move, the knee, is a strong knee strike that knocks you unconscious. It's been Hank's way of finishing matches and winning championships for nearly 7 years now. Remember, VGIW nearly been going for 7 years. Around September, October time is when VGIW will hit its 7th anniversary. Just to let you know. Hank has been using that finisher to great effect all this time. Keller, when he joined the guild, when he became friends with Hank, would go on to adopt the knee, but his own twist on it. Oh no, a second light tube. Oh my god, right on the arm. Oh my god. 1, be careful with tapping the mat. But a kick out. Holy cow. You can see now Hank pacing around here. Oh, good catch of the leg. Oh no! The back of the head hitting the steel steps there. Adrenaline getting Hank right back to his feet. But look at that now. It seems like, oh, it might be kicking in the damage. I think he's running on adrenaline after that. Because I know how superhuman Hank can be, but surely that had to have done some serious damage. Kick out, not even at 1. Hank, you've got to make the most out of that adrenaline, because once it runs out, you might be done for the rest of the night. Concussions are no joke. This could really... No, if Hank has been concussed from that, maybe he's gotten away scot-free. Maybe he's fine. I want to stress, he may not have a concussion. But if he does... Oh, God, that's not a good sign. If he does have a concussion, that could, genuinely leave him dazed and confused for the rest of the night. Oh, my goodness, look at this. Oh, the Uranagi from Keller. Hank getting back up. Oh, no, look at this. Keller, meanwhile, seems to be firing on all cylinders. 2. And there is the kick out. And you can see Keller, the frustration. Oh, my God. Off against the ropes here. Oh, the rolling thunder codebreaker. Keller's won matches with that as well. 1, 2, and a kick out again. Keller rolling to the outside. The crowd are loving this. A 3rd light tube. No. Off for the head. Right on the mullet of Hank. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, the first fall goes to Keller. Oh, this is brutal. Oh my God. I don't know why we're doing 2 out of 3 falls in a best of 7 match. That seems like we're layering points on each other here. Oh my God, wait a minute. Hank looking for the knee. Oh my God! The knee! 1, 2, 3. Halfway there with this second point. Hank might be able to bounce this back here. Oh my God, the knee strike. And now Keller rolling to the outside here. Look at that. Holding onto the side of the ring, trying to recover from the knee. Oh God! That move has won Hank multiple world titles. It's no doubt left its mark here. Oh God. Another light tube. Oh, disarming Hank just in time. Face first into the side of the ring. Oh God. Oh no, look at this. Big drop kick right there. And now clearing the table. Oh my goodness. Stomping down on the midsection. And a knee to the side. The crowd. Oh man, watching the disrespect. This has been absolutely... Like, this is crazy. Oh, no. The light tube again. And a German suplex onto the shards of glass. Does Keller have no soul? Do the years these two spent as a tag team mean that little to Keller? Hank's bouncing back. Crossbody. Trying to bounce this back. The crowd cheering for Hank here. Looking under the ring. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Not another light tube. Oh my God, wait a minute. Look at this. The two exchanging blows now. The crowd at a fever pitch here. Watching as Hank and Keller go back and forth. You can see the blood beginning to shed here. As the two rain down the blows. Back and forth. Oh, and Keller! Standing atop here. Oh my God, look at this deadlift powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. The second point goes to Keller. The second point goes to Keller. Oh my God. Referee's going to check on Hank now, but Keller soaking in A second win in a row. So far, the score is 2-0. There's 5 matches left. Hank needs to make a comeback quickly. And now the steel cage lowers for our third match. Hank and Keller in a steel cage. Oh my god. Big clothesline right here. Off against the ropes. Oh, springboard stunner once again. Now, the way to win this match is simple. You can either win by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. Oh, God. Look at that. Now, you got to think the wear and tear on these wrestlers is already starting to pile up here. Obviously, the two have been mopped up real quick just to try and avoid too much blood loss here. Oh, look at this. Trying to get the door unlocked, but look at that. Keller not allowing that to happen. And now propping up against the ropes here, but Hank fighting back. Grabbing a hold of Keller. Irish whip against the ropes. Ducking under. Jumping over. And a big shoulder tackle. Keller being taken to the ground by Hank. And now Hank. Oh, smashing down onto Keller. Oh my god. And another elbow drop here. Look at that, a swift one. And you can see the damage starting to mount. Hank, though, looking to try and end this one quickly, I see. He is trying to get out as quick as he can to try and equalize a little bit of the score. See if he can get his first point here in this best of 7, these 7 layers of hell. Oh, Keller's back up on his feet, though. Hank, you've got to hurry here. You've got to hurry. Oh, he's trying to find his footing, but Keller quickly catching up, and a big shot there. Trying to drag Hank back into the ring here. Look at that, grabbing a hold of the leg. And there, getting Hank back in the ring. Not escaping just yet. Oh no, into the side of the cage there. Face first. Hank though with a crossbody. And now, look at this. Ready to go here. Irish whip. Oh, big shoulder tackle. And slamming the arm down. Hank now climbing the cage once again, but Keller's already getting back up. Oh no. Oh! And down goes Hank. That corner seems to be cursed. That Hall of Glory corner seems to be cursed for Hank. Oh my god. And now Keller climbing the cage. Looks like Keller's going to make his first attempt to escape. But Keller underestimates Hank here. Hank is back up and ready to go. But Keller, look at that. Quick kick there. And flying with an axe handle, but Hank dodges it. Oh, look at this now. Taking Hank over to the corner. Big chest chop. And now, returning fire with a forearm strike. Big lariat. And now, clubbing blow there to the back. Keller and Hank back and forth here. Irish whip against the ropes. And Keller with a DDT. Slamming the arm down. Oh, Keller looking to finish this here. Going for that knee. The knee. Going for the pin. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out of 2. Hank clinging on for dear life in this match. Oh my god. Hank is clinging on for dear life. Keller is looking to escape and claim a third point. No, he's not. Elbow drop. 1. Only a 1 count. Oh my god. And now it seems Keller is going to finally look to escape the cage. If Keller does this, this could very well be over. Keep in mind, if Keller gets this third point, Keller will only need 1 point to cement this match as his. Whereas Hank would need 4 points to win. Keller would only need 1 if Keller wins this one. Keller will already won 3 of the 4 matches he would need to cinch it. That would be Hank's biggest nightmare, because at that point it would be a can't lose, not allowed to lose situation. Oh! And down goes Keller. Oh, here we go. Irish whip. Oh, my goodness. Hank with the jabbing blows. Oh, my God. Off the ropes. Oh, no. It looks like fatigue might be setting in. 1. Only a 1 count. Keep in mind everything that Hank has been through so far in this match. And back up again. The knee! Oh my God. No pomp, no circumstance of that. That was old school. 1, 2, and kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Keller's still in this. Oh, the crowd are loving this. Chanting, we're not worthy. You got to think about the performance that these two are putting on here tonight for the crowd, for you to view as at home. It's not just a blood feud. This is one of the biggest this is one of the biggest events of the year for us. Oh, look at this, Keller. Look at this. Manning a huge comeback right now. Bouncing off of the ropes. Oh, with that blood trickling down his face, Keller seems to only be getting more and more spurred on. Bringing Hank back to his feet now. Look at this. Off of the ropes. Oh, my God! Oh! And he's not done! He's not done! Oh, my God, Keller! Have some sympathy. Hank! He sprung back up! And oh, my God! How? How are we seeing a second wind from Hardcore Hank? How is it that after everything that Keller has done to Hank, that Hank is somehow pushing forth once again? Look at this now, making his way, trying to find his footing here on the cage. And he's found it, he's found it. He's got to hurry now, find the footing on the other side of the cage before Keller gets back up. If he can do that, he may be able to finally get his first point. And it looks like he's done it. And Keller's realised it's too late. Oh my God. Hank has done it. Hank has gotten his first point. It is now 2-1 to Hardcore Hank. Oh my goodness. Hank there. Look at that. You got to think that's given him some motivation heading into the next match. Right, we are now heading into the next match, which is a submission match. This is going to be interesting. These two, not typically submission experts, but with the beatdown that these two have done to each other, you got to think it will be slightly easier to get each other to tap out. Both have put themselves through a tremendous amount of punishment here. Oh, throwing Hank to the outside. Hank getting back in now. Remember, this currently is 2-1. Keller is still winning. Hank might have got a bit more motivation after that. Oh my God! Oh, the back of the head hitting the turnbuckle there. Remember, Hank might have a bit more motivation after getting a point in this, but Keller still in control right now. Oh man, slamming the arm down. And again, slamming the arm down. Oh my goodness. Stamping down on the arm. Oh my God. The beatdown here is relentless at the moment. Keller is not even giving Hank a chance to breathe at the moment. Look at this. Hank rolling out of the ring to try and find some breathing room right at the moment. Oh my God, Keller running over. Full pelt. Look at that. Hank did manage to buy just enough time to recover though, as he sends Keller into the steel steps. And now, look at this. Oh man, I saw the ankle there bash into the barricade. There is a risk that will slow down Keller. Could have done some damage to the ankle there. Back into the ring now. And look at this, Hank's back in, ready to go. Oh, another shot here. It looks like these two are going to be exchanging blows once more. Back and forth here. Look at them go. Oh my god. Look at this. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh my goodness. Oh, good lord. Oh no, Keller. Oh, the knee. And you'd see how they're dragging himself into the corner. Keller rushing over. But no, he fakes him out. Oh, that is just petty by Keller. Look at him go. Oh no, what is he thinking? Oh no, what is he oh, he's baiting the fans now. I think Keller's assured himself of his victory, and so now he's not only baiting Hank, he's baiting the fans here. Climbing up to the top rope. Diving with an elbow drop. God, this is vicious. Oh my god. No, what's he doing now? Now there is a chance of a count out here. Oh god, another deadlift power bomb. Good God almighty. Oh, you are kidding me. Keller wanted to showcase he's still got so much energy here. He may make Hank tap out yet. Oh! Count of 4. Back in the ring goes Keller. And resetting the count. Oh, Hank's back up. Hank's back up. And look at that with the monkey flip, sending Keller into the barricade. Oh, big right hand there. And the referee's warning them that they gotta make sure that they don't spend too long outside. Currently count of 3. They've still got time. Oh, and enziguri. A count of 5. Okay, it's getting dicey now. It's getting dicey now. DDT! God, more blood loss there. Count of 6. Oh no, there's knee strikes to the midsection. Count of 7. Keller's getting back into the ring. A count of 8. Oh, is this how Keller's going to get his 3rd point? Not by actually making Hank submit, but by taking the count out victory. Count of 9. Hank's back on his feet. Hank's back on his feet. And it's a count of 10. Keller laughing at Hank's misfortune. It is now 3-1. Just to be clear, Hank will need to win 3 fights in order to win. Keller now only has to win 1. Now, the giant cage, Hell in a Cell, is lowering with a roof to try and contain these 2 combatants. For Hank, this is where he has got to lock in. He has got to do everything in his power to push through this. If he loses at this point, it's over. If he loses at this point, he has well and truly lost. There will be no coming back. Hank has to fight like his life depends on it. Because in this case, it very well might. Look at him go here. Holding on to Keller now. Cranking that head. Trying to do everything he can to wear out Keller. Oh, slamming down onto the head there. Now bringing Keller back to his feet. Look at this. Locking up here. Taking it to the ropes. And now slamming down across the back. And again. And a 3rd for good measure. Irish whip. Into the corner. Big stiff shot there. And again. And again. And again. Oh my god. Keller busted open once more. Oh my goodness. Hank seems to be pacing himself now. You got to think that those energy reserves are starting to run out, and Hank is now conserving himself, knowing that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Now that he knows that he can't... For Keller, this is now gone from a marathon to a sprint. Keller now wants to go full pedal to the metal to get that 1 victory. Hank, meanwhile, needs to pace himself so that he can get 3 victories This is how crazily close this has gotten now. Oh my goodness. Currently it is 3-1. Look at those uppercuts to Keller. Oh, Keller dodging that super kick there. And now, look at that. Nice throw there. Keller stumbling over his own feet. This cage is meant to contain the two combatants. Oh, back and forth here. Super kick. And now throwing Hank. Oh my god. With the roof on top of the cage to ensure that they cannot get out. Or at least that's the idea. We've seen wrestlers break out of the cage before. Oh man, back and forth, back and forth. These two are not letting up. Oh! Into the wall of the cage. Oh my god. Keller fighting back now. Oh, super kick once again. Oh, 2 in a row. A third one. And blood pouring again from the face of Hank. You can see Hank there trying to create some distance, get back into the ring. He's realizing he cannot afford to be in that situation. No, 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 not like this. No, 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 no. 1, 2. Oh my god, that was close. We nearly saw this match for Hank go up in smoke. Face first into the turnbuckle now. Here we go. Going for a scoop slam. And you see Hank trying to escape. Oh, Keller. No, what is he doing? What is he doing? To the midsection. Oh my god. Brain Buster! Oh, he's looking to finish this once and for all now. Here we go. Look at this. The knee! Going for the pin! Going for the pin! 1, 2, but a kick out! The crowd are losing it. Keller, meanwhile, is losing his patience for this. Bringing Hank back to his feet once again. Irish whip into the corner. And there you see Hank trying to fight back now. Taking Keller into the corner. Oh, man. Repeated shoulder thrusts. Oh, my goodness. Hank in the corner. Looking for a knee strike. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3. It's 3-2. It's 3-2. Hank might still have a chance yet. Hank has to win 2 more fights in order to win. Keller still only has to win 1. But Hank might be about to close the gap here. My God, this is vicious though. Hank not celebrating too much yet. This is still a big... There's still a long way to go. Alright, now it's time for a ladder match. Oh man. Now this one's simple. They've basically got to grab the championship briefcase held up high. Obviously they're not going to... Oh, ouch. They're not going to earn a championship briefcase in this. This is just to earn another point. If Hank can win this, then obviously it'll be dead even. We'll have the tiebreaker. If Keller wins, the match is over. Knee right away. Keller is wasting no... I mean, Hank is wasting no time here. I think he knows that he's got to work hard here. And then noticing Keller's getting right back up. Back in the ring. Oh, look at this. Big right hand there. Nice work. These two have got to be worn out at this point. I've heard that there's a big stipulation coming up if these two make it to the tiebreaker. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Lifting up Keller here. Here we go. Oh, the back of the head into the ladder. Keller has to be in agony after that. Oh, no. Lifting up Keller again. Oh, no. Oh, now the ankle smashing into the ladder. Keller is getting back up, though. Oh, look at this. No, wait a minute. The Aeroflosion! The same move that Hank used back in the day to beat the Warbeast. Now Hank rushing up the ladder. Grabbing that briefcase. Now he's got to unlock it from the complex locking mechanism in order to get this third point. Keller is climbing up the ladder now. 2 of the 5 parts are done. Hank cannot afford to be knocked off of the ladder here. Oh no. Whoa! Keller, I think he was trying to take Hank down with him, but Hank was able to reverse it. 3 of the 5 are done. Oh, look at that though, Keller. Oh no. Oh my god, a powerbomb onto the ladder. Oh my god. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. Look at them go here. Oh my goodness. Oh. Some more blood again. These two are going to bleed a lot more easily after everything that's happened. They haven't had a chance to recover. These matches have been back to back to back. Oh, now, look at this, Hank. Oh, grabbing the ladder again. Oh, taking down Keller. And now, oh no, here we go. Looking for the knee. Once again. Oh, Keller dodges it. Keller dodges it. Oh, look at this. DDT. And now Keller grabbing the ladder. Hank's roll to the outside. Keller climbing up the ladder. Hank's about to lose it. This match is over. He's got to hurry. He has got to hurry. Oh my goodness. Back and forth here. The two battling. Oh my god. Oh, code breaker from the top. Oh my god. Keller has done it. Keller has done it. And now, grabbing the championship briefcase, he's got to dislodge those last 2 segments. 1 more to go, but Hank climbs up once again. Oh my god. Oh, down goes Keller. Hank's grabbing the briefcase. Oh my god, he's done it. Hank has tied up the score. By the skin of his teeth, Hank is still in this one. That leads us to the tiebreaker. What do the board have in mind? You're kidding me. Hank. I can sense a shiver there. It's a coffin match. Hank, one of his greatest rivals, is the Reaper. From the very beginnings, those two would cross paths, and now the tiebreaker to this match with Keller is going to be decided in a coffin match. Quite simply, the way to win, you have to put your opponent in the coffin and slam the door shut. You see that Hank, he is having to take a moment to absorb this. He is being confronted with one of the biggest rivalries of his past whilst dealing with one of the biggest rivalries of his present. And Keller would love nothing more than to slam that door shut on Hank, burying not only Hank, but his career. And you can see right away, Keller taking advantage of the fact that Hank is running on practically on empty at this point. You got to think about what these two have been through here. Big strikes here. Oh my goodness, back and forth now. Grabbing a hold of Hank, lifting him up. And the crowd watching in awe here. Oh my god! AA into the coffin. Oh, but Hank quickly managing to dislodge. Did you see the way the coffin lid caught Keller in the face there? Remember, this is the tiebreaker. This is the match ender. Whoever wins this match wins the 7 layers of hell match. Oh my god! And now... Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Grabbing a hold of Keller. The crowd have been put through a spectacle here. I don't think they've ever seen a match quite like this. And now bringing Keller to his feet here. This match could still go either way. Oh, driving Keller's face first into the coffin there. There we go. Here we go. Now got to shut the door. But Keller managing to fight his way out. And now the lid looks like it caught Hank in the face. But Hank rushing over. Lariat! Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, wow! On the outside, that is going to be hard to endure. Oh no, what is Keller's rebuttal? Is that a powerbomb? Oh, it is! Into our LED board as well! Hank being brought back to his feet once again. Irish whip. Oh, God. And now slamming the knee into the back there. Looking under the ring now. What is Keller's plan here for Hardcore Hank? Slamming the chair down across the back of the head. Oh my god. Oh, big lariat. Oh my goodness, this is vicious stuff here. Oh my god. Irish whip reversal. And now the two going back around to the coffin here. But Keller slamming the door shut. What's the plan here? Oh, the sledgehammer to the midsection. Oh my god. As if these two couldn't do anything else to each other. We've been spending the past few matches just clearing up all the light shard tube. All the light shards. Oh my god. Oh no. The coffin has been reopened. You gotta wonder what the Reaper is thinking, watching on in this coffin match. Oh god, that's one way to close the coffin. Oh, it's face first into the lid of the coffin. Hank is in agony. Keller now reopening the coffin. Oh no, look at this, lifting up Hank here. And look at this. Ay! Is this the end? Hank fighting back, managing to escape. This has been a hell of a match here. These 7 rounds have been incredible. Of course, the actual winner will be decided by this one. Oh my god! The overall winner of the match will be decided in this final round. Big elbow strikes. And now... oh, the back of the knee. Oh, stomping there as well. Slamming the arm down. Remember, this is a padded concrete floor. That padding can only do so much, though. So that is still enormously painful. That is huge punishment to take. Oh, Keller, I think he was saying to Hank, it's over. It's my time. But Hank still refusing to give up. Refusing to let this be the end. He is still fighting with everything he's got. Oh man. You can see, oh god, grabbing a hold of Keller, throwing him in. And now grabbing a hold of the coffin. Keller fighting back here. And managing to push his way out. Remember, after this we have several championship matches. It's a big night full of big events. Oh no. No, that's the steel steps. Oh my god, throwing the steel steps at Hank. Oh god, Keller lifting up Hank. Powerbomb! God, the brutality on display. Hank trying to fight back. Oh my god! And now grabbing Hank again, throwing him back into the ring. Keller is determined to finish this once and for all. Irish whip over the ropes to the coffin, crashing down. And now Keller looking to close the coffin door, but Hank refusing to give up. You can see the back and forth. Keller pushed back with a huge force here as Hank manages to survive just a little bit longer. Oh, look at this. Elbow strikes to the midsection. And now, look at that. Hurricane Rana. Grabbing a hold again. Irish whip. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, big strikes again. No, wait a minute. Oh my god, the Emerald Flosion on the outside. And now, following it up with a powerbomb. Surely, that has to be enough. Has Hank got this? Oh my god, has he got this? Looking to close the door on Keller to win this one. But Keller pushes out. Oh my god. This match isn't over. How is this match not over? Wait, brass knuckles! How long has he been holding on to them? This match has been going on for nearly an hour now. Keller been holding those onto those for the tiebreaker. Now, he didn't know that it was going to be a coffin match, but look at this. Oh my god. Oh! Good God Almighty. Oh no. The knee! The crowd are on the they're on the edges of their seats right now. They know this match may be over for Hank. Keller. Oh my god. There's no way. Launching. Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Hank! Oh, how was he able to get back up? I think back into the days when Hardcore Hank attacked a Den Biohazard, dropping him on the back of his head onto a metal briefcase. And then I see some of the things that Keller has done to Hardcore Hank in this very match. If Hank's career hasn't had a few years shaved off of it, at the very least, then I will be stunned. There would have to be divine intervention to keep Hank going after all of this. Hank may retire at a young age when it comes after taking bumps like this. Hank now looking for that steel chair and waiting for Keller. Oh my god! If this was match one, Keller, I have no doubt in my mind, would have been able to reverse that. But we talk about the wear and tear. Keller, keep in mind, cannot be running at 100% anymore. Oh my goodness. Hank looking. Oh my goodness, what is he doing? What is he doing? Hey! We know Herman's retiring this year, but there is another big name in professional wrestling that's retiring in 2025. It looks like Hank giving a special mention to them. That's a shocker here. A 17-time world champion. And now, look at this. Hank. Oh! Good God almighty! With the shovel, and now dragging Keller. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, the back and forth. The fact that, how are these two still going? How are these two still going? No, wait a minute. Oh my God! Emerald Flosion on the outside. This is an unprecedented matchup here. I have never, in my nearly 7 years of doing this, have seen something quite like this. Hank consistently seems to have limit-pushing matchups at Hall of Glory. Oh my God, a second time, an ode to a 17-time world champion, but Keller dodges, Keller gets out of the way. Oh my God. Into the barricade! I am in disbelief. I am in disbelief. Another weapon. What else can he do to Hank here? Oh my God. Stinging chair shot. Wait a minute. No way. Oh my God, onto the chair. That right there was vintage hardcore Hank, a move that he used to use in his 2K18 days, and as he's been rising back to his old stylings, we've been seeing that move making a resurgence. And now looking under the ring for another weapon, a baseball bat. Oh my God, Keller getting back into the ring now. Enziguri, but Keller's down as well, taking a moment to get back up. The exhaustion has to be overwhelming now. Face first into the turnbuckle. Hank fighting back now. Oh my God. Oh! Forearm strike. Oh, wait a minute. Keller! Oh! Springboard headbutt! Oh my God, there's no way Keller's making a comeback here. Surely not. Surely not. Oh my God. Bulldog. There's no way. Irish whip. Hank sent hurtling into the coffin. Oh my God. This match. Surely this is the end. How? How is Hank still fighting? How does he still have the determination? Ah! He just cut open Hank Keller. These two are going to have stitches on stitches after this. Back into the ring now. These wounded warriors are willing to die on the battlefield here. Oh my God. No, the Rolling Thunder Code Breaker! It's over. It's over. Oh! And Keller just needs to slam the door shut. You are kidding! Look at this. Just a bit more and Keller will win the match. Hank! No! How in the world? Hank looks like he barely knows where he is now. Back in the ring. Oh my God. The Emerald Flosion! Irish Whip! Keller is in the coffin. Hank needs to do this now. This may be his only chance. Keller fighting back, but Hank, he's done it! He's done it! He's done it! Hardcore Hank has done it! Barely winning. Hardcore Hank, with so much damage and so many injuries, with shades of his past, comes out on top in the 7 stages of hell. What a match. What a match. That is going to go down in the history books. That is going to go down. Again, we have once again have seen Hank in an iconic Hall of Glory matchup. Oh my goodness. Well, here comes the Bull, Terry Adams, who is fighting for the Intercontinental title here at Hall of Glory, as he looks to take on the Crusher. The Bull, Terry Adams, has come such a long way since his debut here in VGIW. If you ever go back to episode 1 of VGIW, you will be shocked at the transformation that Terry Adams has undergone over the years. He first got into better in-ring shape as he molded himself to a top-level competitor, and more recently, he has been bulking up, I believe he's been taking part in strongman competitions, which has meant he has built up a lot more muscle mass. If he was to take off that singlet, you'd see he's not shredded. He has just been bulking up in a tremendous way. He is quite possibly one of the strongest wrestlers on that roster right now. I believe it is from a rigorous training regimen, like legitimate training regimen, and I only bring this up to contrast with Storm System Worldwide. There it is, the Intercontinental Champion, the Crusher, being led to the ring, or being backed to the ring by the leader Aaron Storm, Bruce Cannon Stubbs, and Thomas Swole. Now these three claim that they got their bodies legitimately, but look at them. There is no way in this world that they were able to gain those bodies legitimately. The Crusher, I will say though, the Crusher looks like a damn final boss, a terrifying person to go up against. The Crusher has had undefeated streaks in pretty much every promotion he's been in. VGIW, Terrific Texas Wrestling, Kitsune Kingdom. He goes long stretches when no one can beat him. When someone finally does, it is an occasion. And now here in VGIW, it was eventually ended by Katsuyori Machida. Genuinely an incredible achievement. And now the Crusher, standing ready. This is going to be a hard-hitting matchup here. We have strength in two very different forms here. But Terry Adams fighting one of the toughest opponents he could possibly face. The Crusher has torn people apart and is on a trajectory to win the world title. You see that, Terry Adams, he's not getting cocky, he's not getting himself psyched up, he knows that this is a match that he has to lock in for. You see there, the look on the Crusher's face. Those eyes piercing through to the very soul of Terry Adams. Referee now coming over to grab the belt. In the usual presentation ceremony. Remember, only one person can walk away with that IC title. If the Crusher wins, he is one step closer to a world title opportunity. With the Intercontinental Championship and the Global Championship, the stipulation is simple. If you hold on to the belt for 6 canon months and defend it 6 times successfully, you can relinquish the belt for a World Championship opportunity. You can hold it for longer if you so desire, but most people would want to move on to that next stage move on to the top of the totem pole and become a VGIW World Champion. Oh my god. Whoa! Thomas Swole had to barely get out of the way there. Oh, no, ref. Oh my god! Wait, is this no DQ? That has to be no DQ. What is going on here? Wait, no. No, it's not no DQ. The referee exercising her authority here, deciding not to throw the match out. Okay, it is a regular match. I was going to say, nobody's informed me that it's no DQ. It looks like it is a normal match. There are countouts, there are disqualifications, and Aaron Storm has been thrown out. The referee had full jurisdiction to throw the entire match out there, but honestly, giving Terry Adams a chance here by not letting the match be thrown out like that was probably for the best. This means that the match is going to continue, and Aaron Storm is now backstage after flagrantly breaking the rules. I've got to say, Terry Adams is lucky. The referee had full authority to just throw that entire match out there on a disqualification. And did you see that? There's a kendo stick. When did they bring a kendo stick in? Unfortunately, the referee is distracted, trying to deal with the shenanigans of Storm System Worldwide. I think the referee needs to throw the rest of them backstage. This is ridiculous breaking of the rules right now. I can't believe that this is I can't believe that they are getting away with this. Oh, look at this now. Picking up the Crusher, picking up Terry Adams. Oh, snake eyes. The crowd, they are apoplectic. They are frothing at the mouths here at the sheer blatant disrespect that they have for the bull. Now, this may be partly down to the history that Terry Adams has. Ref, look behind you! Look behind you, ref! Terry Adams, his first appearance was simply because, well, at the time, Terry Adams was not, he was a free agent. He wasn't signed to a VGIW contract. He was simply brought in on episode 1. For Aaron Storm to job someone out, Terry Adams, he was out of shape. Aaron Storm thought, I'm going to give myself, no, into the exposed turnbuckle. Oh my god. No, and again. No. A third time. And a German suplex. Oh my god. Terry Adams was just a jobber for Aaron Storm to improve his own image. And you gotta think that they are furious that Terry Adams has gone on to succeed when they wanted him to be nothing more than another name to drop and forget about. Oh my god. The blatant cheating now at this point has been ridiculous. They've tried to sneak a weapon in. Aaron Storm has put his hands on Terry Adams. And then Bruce Stubbs pulling, exposing the turnbuckle, which the Crusher used not once, not twice, but thrice. This has been some of the most blatant displays of cheating from Storm System Worldwide that I have seen in a very long time. 1, 2, and Terry Adams clinging on. And now the referee finally noticing the exposed turnbuckle as Terry Adams looks to mount a comeback here. Off against the ropes. And look at this neck breaker. Wait, Bruce Stubbs! What's he doing? I think he's distracting the referee. Oh my god. Meanwhile, a big splash from Terry Adams. Oh my goodness. Elbow strike right there. Referee finally focused now. Thankfully, Terry Adams has been able to stay on the ball here. But but Terry Adams, oh my god, wait, hold on. Emerald Flosion! 1, 2. Oh my god, the Terry Flosion didn't do it. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. The crowd cheering, trying to get Terry to beat the odds. Oh my god. Oh, into the midsection. Irish whip. And big boot. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, and a kick out. The ball hanging in there. Oh, now back up on his feet here. Lifted up by the Crusher. And Snake Eyes. Oh my goodness, look at that throwing! Terry Adams aside, slamming the arm down. And now, oh my goodness, Terry Adams resting into the corner here, trying to recover. Oh, what a boot. Oh no, choking. But look at that, a kick to the back. Terry Adams is back. And look at this. What is the plan here? Irish whip into the corner. Big shoulder thrust. The Crusher is back up. This would have been a tough match for Terry Adams, even if it was just one-on-one with no involvement. He has been put in a nearly unwinnable position. But the crowd cheering him on here. Whoa, look at that, ref! Ref, you've got to pay attention here, ref! Thomas Swole just gave the Crusher a window to bounce back here by grabbing the ankle of the bull. Referee had her eyes trained on the Crusher. And the crowd, they are furious. Oh my God. Choke slam! The referee was focused on the Crusher, and that allowed the Crusher to recover. Yeah, but that allowed Thomas Swole to get involved, and that allowed the Crusher to bounce back and recover. Honestly, I am floored by everything that has transpired in this. This has been absolutely... This has been incredible. Oh my goodness. Terry Adams. Oh my God, wait a minute, look at the blood there on the Crusher though. It's clear Terry Adams has done some damage to the Crusher. Oh no, the Crusher climbing up to the top rope, but Terry Adams rolling out of the ring, throwing the Crusher off his game here. Irish whip. Oh, back over the ropes here, and a big right hand. Oh no, look at this. Gonna drop him on his back on the side of the ring. Oh, God. And now throwing Terry Adams here. And the crowd raging here. Suffice to say, they are not happy with this current outcome. Big knee strike across the back. Stomping on the ankles. The crowd praying that somehow, some way... Oh my God. Back into the ring. Oh God, like being hit by a semi-truck. 1, 2. Terry Adams kicks out though. And now, Irish whip against the ropes. Oh my God, a flapjack! 1, 2, win a rope break, a rope break! Terry Adams barely getting his foot on the rope. He's still in this. Oh my God, not another choke slam. Oh my God! Terry Adams barely fighting back with a last gasp here. Can he do it? Can he do it? Irish whip. Look at this. Neck breaker. The Crusher now leaning against the ropes. Striking across the back. And again. And again. Irish whip into the corner. What's the bull plan? Holy cow! And going for a diving headbutt. Going for the pin. Going for the pin. 1, 2. A kick out. A kick out. But the Terry Adams, he's looking for it. The Terry Flosion. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We have a new champion, despite everything. Terry Adams has won the Intercontinental Championship. What a result. Oh my God. That was genuinely incredible right there. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta tell you, it doesn't get much bigger than that. That was truly remarkable. Now here comes Platinum Pete, making his way down to the ring for this one. Platinum Pete ready to have a big time match with the Reaper, and then of course it's our main event right after this. You see Platinum Pete, that swagger in his step, ready to show the world why he is one of the best of all time. Platinum Pete, been a world champion basically everywhere he's gone. I believe he's won world titles in OCW or OW back in its day. He's won world title in Terrific Texas Wrestling, in VGIW, in Kitsune Kingdom. He has won world titles everywhere he goes. One of the greatest of all time, without a doubt, a submission expert. But tonight, he is fighting one of the best of VGIW in the Reaper. Reaper has gone on to fight some truly tremendous matches, of course. That triple threat match with the Crusher and Hardcore Hank that I mentioned earlier. A huge giant cage match against Aaron Storm. It's safe to say that the Reaper is one of the greats. And Platinum Pete standing ready to attention here for this one. Oh man, I gotta wonder how far that confidence can get Pete here against an opponent like the Reaper. But you can see Pete ready to go. Oh my goodness. And there is the Reaper. The Reaper. Oh my God, the crowd watching on. A 4-time VGIW World Champion. The Reaper has just heard someone say they got their money on the Reaper. And that's not a bad bet. The Reaper has been seemingly in the shadows recently, but appearing here tonight. The Reaper this week has already won a big All-CW gauntlet. During the All-CW night of Hall of Glory. Be sure to check that one out. That was truly an incredible night. But now the Reaper ready to go one-on-one with Platinum Pete. Look at this. I believe Platinum Pete actually was one of the starting wrestlers in that gauntlet match. I believe it was Platinum Pete and Xander Horus were the first two of that gauntlet match. Reaper, I believe, was the last person in that gauntlet match, so it's actually kind of interesting that these two would collide in the next night, one-on-one. Hell now, let us see who is going to emerge victorious in this one. Nothing up for grabs except for, well, fame, pride, and glory. Here we go. The match begins, and the Reaper racing right out of the gate here. Look at this. Remember, the match after this will be for the world title. It's going to be Brutus Armstrong versus Kamau. And I can tell you this, I am well and truly excited. We were going to have a trios match before this one, but for the sake of time and so that we can catch up a little bit easier, we're going to, we are going to be doing this. We already had the trios match during the GHK night if you want to see that. Oh, whiffed the kick there. Oh, but didn't whiff it that time. Platinum Pete going up, but the Reaper escapes. Grabbing a hold of Platinum Pete now. Oh, and look at this. Big atomic drop. Going old school on the legend here. Irish whip. Boom with the takedown there. Nice shoulder tackle there. And a leg drop. And now, boom with the elbow. And another leg drop. Bringing Pete back up to his feet now. And boom! Face first into the turnbuckle. And now going for a scoop slam. Oh, man! Going for the pin here. One! Only a 1 count. And now slamming the arm down. And again! Look at this. The Reaper flying high with a leg drop. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this beat down here. And now lifting up Pete. Full manipulation. And right now, full dominance by the Reaper. Oh my goodness. Oh, and now look at this. Choking Pete. Oh my god. This is already proving to be a lot to handle. Oh, ducking under. Oh my god. This has been this has already been a crazy match, but Pete finally looking to mount a comeback here against the Reaper. Oh, look at that, tweaking on the arm. And now going for an ankle lock. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Unfortunately, not effective here, but that shows the decades of experience that Platinum Pete has to be able to do that. Around the hold of the Reaper here. Look at this Irish whip. But a reversal into the corner. Right hand. And again. And again. And again. Oh my god. Again and again and again. And look at that. Choking the life out of Platinum Pete as he goes for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out. And Pete now sliding to the ropes here. Trying to recover, but the Reaper giving no room to breathe here. The Reaper now climbing up to the top rope. Another match that I remember that was iconic to me for the Reaper. Oh my god! Was during the first ever time we had OCW over for a night of Hall of Glory. Oh my god, that was so close. We saw the return of Neon Soldier, a classic OCW talent. And Neon Soldier was, at that time, ranting about being forgotten and demanded a match, saying that he wouldn't leave until someone came down to wrestle that match. Oh my goodness. Fun fact, canonically it's Neon Soldier, but it was actually, I just used Gabriel Walker to make Neon Soldier. Even Orc didn't know I was doing that. Oh my god, Platinum Stand version 2! Platinum Stand version 2! Reaper made tab! Reaper made tab! It was the Reaper that answered the call of the Neon Soldier, and I gotta tell you, it was a spectacle. I've got to tell you that much. Oh, look at that! Like nothing happened. Walking off the Platinum Standard. Oh my god! But again! And you can sense the frustration from Pete here. the fact that the Reaper is walking all of this punishment off like it's nothing. Like he hasn't felt a thing. But Pete, look at this. The way he's firing himself up here against the Reaper. The Reaper seems unfazed by all the offense. Pete, meanwhile, showing that grit, that determination that got him several world title reigns. Back and forth here. Back and forth. Oh my god. Oh, Pete there with the returning fire, but oh, Reaper! 2 shots in a row. Oh no. Oh! Pete is merely a mortal man, and he has his limits. Oh my god, no. Whoa! Oh my god! No. Choke slam on the outside, surely not. No, no, no. Oh! He's not done. Oh, good God. Not like this. Tombstone! On the outside. Back in the ring. And rolling him up. It's over. 1, 2, 3. And there you have it. The Reaper. Once again victorious at Hall of Glory. Holy cow. The crowd in awe. That was a devastating matchup right there. Good lord. And Reaper seemingly unfazed. Oh. What's going on? What's going on? Can someone turn the lights back on? How is he over there? The Reaper seemingly unfazed. It's time. It's time. The crowd is electric. It's time for your main event. A huge, huge ovation here from the crowd who are excited for the world title match. And here comes Disco Fever. Herman and BBC will be leading Kamau, our #1 contender, to the ring. Oh, the crowd. They're waiting for the big entrance here. There he is! On the right there is our #1 contender, Kamau! BBC leading the charge. And then on the left, on his final year here, it is the Giant, Herman. And look at this, the crowd is loving this. The crowd is loving this one. Oh man. This may be the last time we see Disco Fever in its original form. I'm not saying there won't be more Disco Fever members, but in its form as it stands currently, this may be the last we see of them. And this has been a big week for Disco Fever. Keep in mind, VVC also fought for a world title, or CW's world title. Ended up fighting the Warbeast Mammoth. Be sure to check that one out. And now Kamau fighting for the VGIW world title against the undefeated Brutus Armstrong. And it seems that the highs that Disco Fever have been running on is keeping Kamau confident despite the circumstances. And these are said circumstances. This one's a tough one, to put it mildly. This one is a very tough match. Coming down to the ring, undefeated, the undefeated Brutus Armstrong. Look at this. Look at this right here. This right here is your world champion. This right here is the greatest wrestler in terms of sheer performance that we have ever seen. Standing at 100 and 0. Brutus Armstrong has done it all. And now that the undefeated streak has hit triple digits, I don't know what else there is for Brutus to do. Brutus Armstrong has been undefeated for, remember, this is our 6th year of VGIW. We're approaching 7 at a rapid pace. Brutus has been undefeated for like 5 to 6 years now. He's won 100 matches in a row on VGIW, and he's won the top prize. Quite frankly, it seems like Brutus Armstrong has straight up won. He has 100%ed the game of life. Look at that ring around his finger from his partner. Like, Brutus Armstrong seems to have done it all. I'm in shock, I'm in awe that that he was able to do all this. And now, standing here at the main event of Hall of Glory, Brutus Armstrong is now ready to make it 101 and 0 and successfully defend that VGIW Men's World Championship once again. Won that title at the World League Tournament. Brutus Armstrong has held that title for over half a year at this point, as he won it in the latter part of 2024. Would have been like September, October time canonically, and we are now in the end of April canonically. That is pretty damn remarkable, if you ask me. That is pretty damn remarkable. I'm actually trying to triple check. That might have been when I was playing catch up. Curses. I won't be able to get a good reading on it then. That's annoying. Let's see. The World League Tournament. So that would have been like October, end of an era, November. Wait, no. Oh, wait. Yes, okay, so January would have been New Year's... Wait, no, December was New Year's Eve. Okay, oh my goodness. So he won this back in October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So it will be it is now half a year that he's held on to that title. Sorry, I wanted to try and get my maths right, my canonical maths right, because obviously sometimes upload dates don't quite match with canonical time. I tried to keep it as close to as possible, but obviously real life tends to get in the way. Anyway, this has been a enormous night. This has been an enormous week, canonically speaking. Like, there's been a lot going on. You know, Herman has been in 7 matches on his retirement tour. We have had the Speedrun Championship defended 7 times over. We have seen 5 nights of Hall of Glory. On the 5th Hall of Glory. And now you can see there Brutus Armstrong. The crowd. They are clearly excited for this one. Here we go now. Showing the belt to Kamau. And now to the audience, your main event is about to begin. Oh my. This has been monumental. Here we go. The bell is rung. The match begins. The two lock up. Here we go. Kamau there. Oh, a dodge there by Brutus. Brutus going to hold Kamau now. Irish whip. And a rebound. But look at that reversal by Kamau. Kamau now off of the ropes. Look at that. The air he gets is incredible. He may not be cannonball size, but he is absolutely agile for a big man. Oh my goodness. By the way, Cannonball is an OCW wrestler. If you saw the OCW night, you'd know what I was on about there. Cannonball was a big man who's surprisingly agile despite being absolutely gigantic. Kamau is a smaller, but still pretty agile for a big man. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, already we're seeing some blood flow here from the brutal offense of the undefeated Brutus Armstrong. Oh god, you can see the trickling of blood. And now, look at that, tweaking the arm here. And now, Irish whip into the corner. Oh, nice reversal by Kamau. Here we go, lifting up Brutus Armstrong. Going for snake eyes. And slamming the arm down. Good lord. Oh, stiff shot there. And again, repeated blows. Oh, an uppercut. Good lord. Already, this match is proving to be a crazy one right here. Oh, look at this. Driving the ribs down, compacting the ribs. Kamau, though, recovering quite quickly, all things considered. Oh, now look at this. Wow! Oh my god, that was incredible! Oh, Kamau absolutely dismantling the world champion right here. Oh my god. The crowd are electric for this one. But a warning here from the referee. Back in the ring now. Big right hand strike. Good work right there by Kamau. Oh my god, a knee strike to the back. And right now Kamau is dismantling the world champion. The crowd aren't yet ready to be certain of victory. But you know they want to see. They want to see Kamau find a way. They want to see Kamau somehow pull off this ultimate upset. And right now as he lays in those kicks, he's going to make sure every single one of them counts. Look at this. Rolling him up now for the pin. One. Oh. Just a one count. This is the thing. I don't want to get ahead of myself here. I don't want to start celebrating because I know what Brutus is like. Brutus is someone who does not die easily. Oh, man. Wait a minute. You can see there Herman getting up to the side of the ring, and that's because Herman and Brutus have had a bit of a history. The ultimate nail in the coffin. Oh, my God. Eye for an eye. Mouth busted open now. But the ultimate nail in the coffin that convinced Herman that he has to retire was because of Brutus. And now, look at this, Kamau. Oh my god, Brutus is back up right on his feet like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh god, this is already looking to be pretty bad right now, I can't lie. It is already looking like it's starting to go awry for Kamau. DDT! DDT! Oh my goodness. Taking it over to the corner, Kamau trying to fight back. Look at these shots. Oh my god, look at that! Genuinely incredible athleticism by Kamau. And now he's got Brutus in the corner here. Oh my god. Still fighting back here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Springing from the top. Crossbody. Going for the pin. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Ah. But still not enough to put this one away. Famouser. Famouser. Surely. Oh my goodness, look at this. Great stuff there by Kamau. This has been incredible. And now Kamau pacing around Brutus here. He's going for an old move of his. The torture rack. Can he get Brutus not only to lose, but to tap out? No. Brutus managing to escape. Oh my god. This is incredible. But they're still going in this. They're still going. I honestly can't believe that they're still going. Oh no, look at that. Leaning them up here. Oh, the strikes here now. Good grief. And now Brutus beating down on Kamau. Oh, those stiff shots right there. Oh my goodness. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Brutus is laying into Kamau now. Calling Kamau to get back up to his feet. And Kamau. Whoa! Rushing for Brutus here. With one last gasp. Hoping that somehow, some way, he can do this still. Oh my goodness. Face first there into the turnbuckle. And now, look at that. Oh, Brutus. Look at what Kamau's doing here. Big Bulldog. Brutus rolling to the outside. The crowd trying to will Kamau to victory here. Kamau flying high. Oh my god! Kamau has no doubt been an underdog here in this one. But oh no. No, no, no. Oh my god. Oh, the power slam. Kamau sweeping the leg out. Count of 5. Back in the ring. Count of 6 and Kamau going for the pin. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh my god. This has been incredible for Kamau here. No doubt the underdog, but still. Oh my god. Putting his heart and his soul in as the crowd cheers him on. But Brutus back up again. And now mounting a comeback here. Oh my goodness. Spine Buster. Kamau getting back up, but Brutus remaining on the attack. Jumping over, ducking under. And you see there Herman. He desperately wants to get involved. This has to be hard for VBC and Herman to watch, but especially Herman. Keep in mind that Herman's career has essentially been put on life support. It's been put in hospice after the match with Brutus Armstrong. So there is some level of dislike between Herman and Brutus. But Herman does not want to get involved to ruin this for Kamau. Oh my god. Right in front of Herman, the move that essentially has put... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Brutus wins! Brutus wins! With the same move
that has essentially put Herman's career on a death notice again and again and again. 101-0, still your world champion is Brutus. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Hall of Glory. We're going to be doing the house show for the next month or two as we look to just try and get back to a regular pattern as I work on more content. The content ain't stopping though, so be sure to like and subscribe for more.